here, and today I am taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise Optimus Prime. And here he is, and he is a chunky beast of a figure. As you can see, he is a ladder fire truck with rubber wheels. Rolls really nicely as well. Mostly red, obviously, as he's Optimus Prime, but you've got some silver detailing on the top here as well. So other details like some white, other places, and a few little bits of chrome. But he is rather magnificent in his vehicle mode. He's huge. And the only other figure I have is this guy, GDO Springer, and he is dwarfed by it. But enough of him. Yeah, so here we have Prime. Now, before we go into the robot mode, just show you some of the features he has in vehicle mode. He has flip out water jets. If you just press this little red button on top, like that, and you can just pretend you're shooting water or lasers. He also has an extending ladder as well, which is really long. So it's nearly twice the length of the vehicle when it's fully extended. And even that's got a gimmick inside it as well. You can see all these little missile launchers. Just bring it up a little bit. Just press this grey tab at the back, and they all fall forward, and they have little triggers to launch. I don't have the missiles for this or the handgun for his basic robot mode. I mean, I only paid 15 quid for this. I will look out for those in the future so I can complete him, as well as find Ultra Magnus as well. Yep, he also comes with lights and sounds. To activate them, move this out of the way. Just press the button here in between the light bars. And he is very loud. There are all these lights and sounds. These little tyres falling off. Yeah. A common fault with these figures is the rubber wheels. They like to split. I've got a pretty good one. The only two tyres have got splits in them, and they're only surface splits. So I'm pretty happy at that. Now to transform him, the first thing you want to do is grab. Move this ladder out of the way, grab here, and just pull like that to separate. This will go to the side for one moment whilst we transform him into robot mode. Next one to do is just grab him again and pull them apart. Should have folded these out first. So, and you just fold them around, straighten them up, push him in to reveal his head, up there. Next thing we do, split his legs, turn around so the wheels are facing forward, then come to the back, open up these panels here, flip out his feet until they click, pull them back down again. Then come to the top here, grab hold of these and just pull them out and around. You may want to move the light bars at the back. Just peg in, slide these down to reveal his hands. And here you have him in his robot mode, which is rather nice. I really like it. It's really nice and chunky. Really nice head sculpt. with I think it looks like bronze coloured eyes. It's got shoulder articulation, just forward and back. It's got some in and out as well. Nice heavy ratchet joints. Same with his elbows, nice ratchet joints. Ball jointed wrists. If I had the gun I would put them in his hands, but I don't. Nice huge chunky thighs that go in and out both directions. Although this doesn't move, so you are limited in what you can do on that way. Heavy ratchet knee joints. And he's got ball jointed feet as well. Nice. Yeah, there are no new noises when he's in robot mode at all. All the noises have been pretty much played out. I do like the chest area here. It's got the red vacuum metalled sort of chrome as well, and the nice metallic paint on the inside windows. Very nicely detailed. He does look a bit oddly proportioned in this mode. I mean, he's got massive legs, massive huge chunky legs, but that's mainly for his super mode, is all packed into here. Now this does disassemble and reassemble into a base, so I'll just put Prime off to the side for now. And I'll start with the base. Right, pull these off here, these clip on, pull them off. Pull this off. Which is easy to done. They clip in like that. Come to the underside and just fold his toes out. Fold the wheels in like so. And that just sit like that. Sit like that, basically. Move the guns and helmet forward. Then fold it out. Fold out his hands. Fold it out the thumb. Just fold them down so they're pointing forwards to act like proxy guns. And that just plugs in onto the port here. No, the port behind it, sorry. Port behind it there. And then this one just plugs in underneath like that. And then you have one side of his base. Just do the same thing to the other side. Fold everything out. Like so. Then just tuck that in there. That in there, and there you have it. There's his base mode. You can go a little bit further by folding out these panels here and folding down folding that so you get full effect of how tall the base is. It's massive. There's Optimus Prime behind it. It just towers over him completely. Wind this down. Ow. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Never mind, cheap. Yeah. So the next is basically all the parts that can combine in different ways with Optimus. First thing we'll do is just rip the base mode apart again. Pull these various parts to the side, one side. Come to the back here and just rip off this part here. Put the ladder to one side. Just fold it all up. Fold it that way for super robot mode. Now these on peg, and they will attach to his shoulders, like so. As missile pods. Now I've left the toes out. You don't really need to leave the toes out, but seeing as he's too wide to go through doors now, it doesn't really matter if the toes are out or not. So you've got that. You can also give him bigger hands as well by attaching the hands and the shoulder pads as well. Why won't you stand up? There he goes again. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Now for Super Robots, we've got the feet here already. Just open these up. I just like to like partially transform, so I can just push through this part here. Then you just return it back. That's one foot. Two foot. They just peg in with this hole here into the hole at the bottom of the foot. Then they peg into the hole in the shin, like so. Let you. Like so. Pull out his shoulders and push up as far as it'll go. Then just fold in his little lights at the back here. It takes 2 AAA batteries. And then before attaching, just arrange it so it looks like that. And orientate the ladder behind it so it looks like pretty much like that. Then this will just tab on to 2 tabs there and one at the back, so there's 3 tabs holding it on. Tricky to line up. Like that. Just fold it down. And it just folds down and clips onto his chest. You can then push it down a little bit so he looks a bit more natural. Then you just add on various parts like shoulder pads, like that. They just slide over and tab into the holes there. They're not super tight connections, but they're enough to hold it in. Then the arms, you want them so the blue parts are facing forward. Tuck them in, and just fold down and fold around so they tab in there and there. And on this side, do the same again. And here we have him in his Super Robot mode, and it is just as impressive as you think it looks. He is huge. He's easily Cybertron Optimus height, if not a little bit taller. I don't have him to hand, so I can't really show. I mean, I could show you with Springer and vehicle mode. Yeah, he's massive. He's nice, big, chunky and fun. I am going to look for an Ultra Magnus to combine him with, because he combines with Ultra Magnus. Until then, I can't really show you that. But as he stands, he is pretty awesome. I mean, you can have the ladder go all the way around, act like another missile launcher, like over the shoulder missile launcher. I like to keep it at the back here, because it does balance him out a bit, because he is back heavy because of this. Other features, he does have most of the same articulation as he did in his basic robot mode. Let's move this up a bit so you can see his head. Nicely painted head. The orange eyes are still the orange eyes are still there. On a ball joint, nice movement. You can hold down his ear guns. Pretty much all the same movements there. Nothing new, other than in the hands. They're now a bit more articulated, and he has articulated some, but he doesn't have any weapons to hold in super mode. He also features a opening matrix on the side here, where underneath his Autobot logo. It folds up. It doesn't really look like a matrix, but it's there. So make of it what you will. Yeah, I mean, this guy here is pretty awesome. I mean, if you can find him as cheaply as I did, I paid £15 for him. I don't quite know what that is in dollars. I think that's somewhere around $10, $11. Pretty decent, cheap price for him, and he is well worth it. I mean, yeah, I can't gush over this figure enough. He's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just awesome. Okay, I've been Geekylicious. If you like what you've seen, you have to pick up my phone. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment or subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Google Plus page to see what's coming soon and other figures I've been buying. And I will see you next time.